YouTube! Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today is a special day. This is going to be the first installment of the Average to Savage playlist. Now, before we begin, I feel it's important for the newcomers to the channel to understand who I am so that you understand the information given to you is valid, if that makes sense. That it's not just some random Joe giving you the information. So, before we carry on, I'm going to pop on over here. This is me, Jonesy. My lifetime stats, and in Caldera, right here on Vanguard Season 1. These are my Vanguard Season 1 stats. Almost 300 wins with 3.95 KD. There's been a lot of hackers in my lobbies lately. It'd be a lot higher than that if it wasn't for them. Anyways, moving on. That puts me currently sitting at 6th in the world in wins. Above OP Marked, the legend himself, right? So I have a little knowledge about the game. So now that you got a little background on me, we're going to start the first installment with using stairs and doors to assist you in your close range fights. Now those are two of the biggest things you could possibly have in your playbook, we'll call it, to assist you in those in-building fights. If you understand the proper usage of doors and stairs, it can completely change a situation that normally you would not want to find yourself in a situation that you want to put yourself in. And I constantly try to find myself in an area where I have stairs and doors to use to my advantage. The gameplay right here, I'm going to break it down for you. I'm going to explain to you what I'm thinking, how I'm going through it, and what I'm doing. It's going to be a little bit more in detail today, but this is to assist in making each and every one of us a better player. I hope you enjoy what you see, and if you appreciate it, hey, hit that like for me and hit the sub, and I'll catch you in the next one. For the rest of the gameplay you see when the backdrop's in green, hey, I'm giving you some coaching information. When it's in blue, that's me in game vibing out with Twitch chat and talking to myself, which you can always check out at twitch.tv, Jones_Y. Drop your boy a follow. Anyway, shameless plugs done. Pay close attention to as soon as this fight gets awkward, I'm out of it, right? I'm out of it. We don't take 50-50 fights around here. Nope. We take fights where we have the advantage. We don't take fights where it could go his way, it could go my way. Nope. If we can avoid it, we put ourselves in a position to have the upper hand on our opponent at all times. We don't take 50-50 fights unless we have to. We don't go well unless we have to. We take the fights that give us the advantage, that put us in the best place, and then when the time comes to use our movement and our skills to our advantage, we do. And you'll see here, it gets awkward. I get out of that fight. I reset the fight. I use the doors as audio cues to make sure he's not pushing so that I can hear him before he gets, so that allows me to play safely, and then we move on from there.
Can we get area recon?
UAV beginning flyover.
Watch how I close these doors while I play. It does two key factors for you. One, it breaks all opponents' line of sight. Two, it always provides you with an audio cue, even if that sneaky rat's got dead. Okay, we're going to get some arrows on the screen for you real quick. Now, what you got to understand, the primary angle of approach is the stairs, okay? So that's my number one focus. The stairs is the primary angle. When to play the stairs, we'll focus on that first. To play the stairs, you want to play an off angle, where once upon receiving the audio cue of your opponent tack sprinting, you can just strafe over and fry them while they're tack sprinting, while their gun's up in the air, because they can't go from tack sprint into shooting you fast enough so you can kill him without even losing a plate. So that's the goal. The goal of this angle that I'm holding on the stairs is to catch my opponent with an audio cue while his gun's straight up in the air while he's tack sprinting, strafe over and fry him. But I want you to know why I'm holding that angle in this building. There are 3 or arguably 4 other angles they could come from at the same time. But yet I consider this a power position. I consider this situation one of the best situations I could be in. And that's because using audio cues and a little bit of movement, this building is phenomenal. Phenomenal. And you're going to see here in this gameplay why it's so good and how the use of doors and the use of movement will help me handle all these situations that I'm thrown into. Okay, we got 2 down and a lot more to come. Now, I want you to pay close attention. I'm using the doors to protect myself from somebody with Deddy or a really good player that's trying to send me. Because if they got Deddy, it's going to give me an audio cue. If it's a really good player, at least I can break that line of sight. So as he's trying to come into the room, pie in the room, trying to see what he can see as he comes in, he can't do that, right? He has to kick the door open aggressively to come in. And that allows me to have a significantly higher chance to fight a good player than if I leave those doors open and he just sprints through the door. Because now as he comes through the door, he can see the room as he's coming through. But when you close the door, then he only has one choice when he's a good player. He has to kick that thing in and come in swinging, right? Allows you a lot better chance to fight, because now he has to take in all that information of everything in the room at once, instead of just being able to pie the room as he comes through, sectioning it off to fight as he comes through. Now he has to take all that information in at once, which decreases his reaction time and increases your reaction time, giving you the upper hand. Okay, we got at least one more below us right now. Yeah, MP40 needs nerfed for sure. For sure. At least one more below us. I'm worried about he's got Deddy. Deddy's my biggest fear right now. I think he's crouch walking up these stairs. Lost audio cues on him. Don't know where he's at. At this point, pushing would not be a good play because he would be sitting in any corner. Oh, it's on the roof.
All set.
Okay, we're chilling. We're chilling. We're vibing. Little 5-piece off rip. Five-piece chicken McNugget off rip. Ain't too bad. We need to hit that buy. We need to get a UAV, but I'm pretty sure there's still a guy on my roof. And that's what's got me sketched out is fucking...
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Oh, son of a bitch.
That DEFCON had me laughing pretty hard. Hey, if you gained a little knowledge on the use of stairs or doors, do me a favor, go ahead and hit that like and smack that subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care now.